Hope all are doing well and having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening. Whenever you come across this reading, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quick, and swiftly. You will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you receive karma quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because you reap what you sow for bottom so low. Don't lose what is the one unto you or your family. Stop being a crusty, crabby, raggedy, and yes, it's your bitter ass business. And go heal yourself. Now that I realize they be fucking sending me motherfucking, hold on 1 second, collective. Hold on 1 second, collective. I feel like doing this right now, so I had to make sure I put something on my third eye and block my third eye, because every time I'm on the camera, motherfuckers wanna send me some shit. So we about to had to put something there, collective. We had to put something there. So collective, we about to tap in. So I was sitting here shuffling the cards, and I put them all aside, and I flipped them over. So I'm gonna read the message that I see on the top. This may or may not be the message that comes out, but for right now, the message that I'm seeing right now here on the top of the cards is there's a King of Cups energy that could be a leader, so he could be a leader of something, an owner of something. This is somebody that could be a counselor, somebody that gives advice based on their experience. This person could be a possible alcoholic or an addict of some kind. And this person was jealous and envious of you. The way they feel right now, it says, you moved on without me. I was rooting for your failure, so you need me again. So this is a King of Cups energy, a water sign energy, that was rooting for you to fail so you could need them again. This person could be married. They're going broke. This could be a karmic friend, or they could be going broke, or they could be married to a karmic friend. Okay? Because that's what I'm seeing. They could be married or getting married to a karmic friend, and they're going broke. They don't got no money. And famous or about to be. You're going to be famous, or you're about to be. And then we got shredding skin. It says you're entering a powerful transformation. Embrace your rebirth. So you're about to be famous, collective. This is your powerful transformation and rebirth. So you have a King of Cups energy that was hoping that you would fail. Right? So so you can need them again. On the bottom of it says loner, black sheep, hermit. You are a loner, you're a hermit, you're a black sheep, and you're about to be famous, or you are famous already. And you're entering a powerful transformation. So this, like I said, this could be the message or not, but we're gonna tap in. Okay, I'm going to do this reading a little bit different. I'm not going to use a lot of cards. I'm probably going to use a certain amount of cards from each deck that I have, or whatever I'm going to use, whichever deck I do use, or whichever deck I do pluck from. But I'm probably going to use 5 to 8 cards, about that much cards from each deck, or whatever deck I use. So collective, let's tap in. Remember, only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make anything stick, or it's going to make you sick. And if this reading resonates with your energy, please feel free to donate to me. My information is in the link below. The links below. Or if you're looking for a personal reading, again, my information is in the bottom below. So we're gonna start off with this deck. I'm gonna start off with this right here. So angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine wine light, provide me with some insight. Let's cleanse the energy before I start. I block, I banish, and I remove or negative energies, entities, anybody throwing any evil eye, or anybody that's trying to confuse the energy when it comes to this message. Let's get into it, collective. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, only please provide me with some insight. You can't read me. Collective, somebody could be trying to read you, or somebody is unable to read you. They can't figure you out. Or somebody's trying to read you. Combat mode war. Somebody that's at war with you, or somebody that's in a combat mode. Somebody that's at war is trying to read you. Or somebody that's at war thinks you can't read them. Remorse. So somebody that was in combat mode war is in remorse. Something was overlooked. Couldn't dim your light, and now they want to fight you. This is somebody that was in combat mode with you. They was trying to dim your light, and now they want to fight you. They're in remorse because they couldn't beat you. Yeah, they're in the trap house. They're in remorse because they trapped in the trap house. They're in some type of trap house. True and faithful. Yeah, they couldn't dim your light, collective, because something was overlooked. You were true and faithful, and somebody was trying to dim your light. Ooh, we got midlife crisis, unfulfilled goals. This is somebody that was having a midlife crisis and had unfulfilled goals. So you got somebody out here, collective, that's having a midlife crisis because of their unfulfilled goals. They're out here trying to fight with you. They're out here trying to read you. And now they overlook. Now they feeling remorse because they could be feeling overlooked. They're feeling overlooked because they couldn't dim your light. So you outshining somebody. And now they want to fight you because they're feeling overlooked. And they trapped in this trap house because you're somebody who's true and faithful. And this person has unfulfilled goals. They're having some type of midlife crisis. What I'm going to use next. Let's use this deck. You can't read me. Yeah, your ancestors don't play. So your ancestors are not allowing this person to be in your energy to read you. Yeah, combat mode war. So they in combat mode war because you've been gifted since birth. So you're special. You're magical, collective. Somebody's in remorse because their spells are blocked and have been returned to sender. Yeah, so you're gifted. You're special. You've been magical since birth. And somebody was trying to create a war with you because they're feeling overlooked because they tried to dim your light. And they couldn't. And they were sitting here sending you spells. And now they're in remorse. And not remorse because they feel bad for sending you spells. But they're in remorse because their spells is blocked and have been returned back to its sender. And now they trapped in the trap house. Yeah, they feeling overlooked because you found your inner strength. And you armed up with your spiritual armor and your gun. This could be a Virgo energy. Or they could have Virgo in their charts. I'm gonna put this to the side. But this could be a Virgo energy that did this. This could be a friend that was really an enemy that was trying to dim your light. Now they want to fight you, collective. Yeah, they trapped in the trap house, collective, and your time is coming. Stay positive. So they trapped. So don't worry about it. You're somebody who's true and you're somebody who's true and faithful. So there's you about to be traveling. It says travel ahead, pack light. So you're about to be on the move. You're about to be moving forward. So pack light. You might be going on vacation. Midlife crisis, unfulfilled goal. This could be a Cancer energy. So confirmation with this King of Cups energy that came out on the top of the deck over here when I was reading the cards. That's on top. So this could be a water sign, Virgo, Cancer, Virgo energy that's having a midlife crisis. So I'm correct. Love yourself. Go outside. Take a vacation. Pamper yourself. You deserve it. So there's somebody that's having a midlife crisis because they're unfulfilled goals, and you out here loving yourself. You going outside. You go on vacation. You going on vacation. You pampering yourself because you know you deserve it. They were just using you on the bottom of the deck. Somebody was just using you. Your collective. So basically, your ancestors don't play with this. Whoever this person is that was sending you spell work, it's all been returned back, and now they feeling the pressure. They trapped in this trap house because they know that your time is coming. So continue to stay positive. Continue to love yourself, pamper yourself, take care of yourself, heal yourself. You're going to be going on some type of vacation, so pack light because you're true and faithful. And somebody is mad because you finally found your inner strength. You armed up with your spiritual armor and your gun, and you decided to fight back. And you've been spiritual since birth. You're gifted. Somebody wanted to be in combat more with you because there's some light that's being shined on you because you're true and faithful, and somebody's out here having a midlife crisis. Trying to send you spell work because they feeling overlooked. Yeah, a dirty cop police. This is a dirty cop and police that's trying to read you. Yeah, they bind it to karma. Wow, they bind it to this karma for being in a war with you. This is a dirty cop police. Yeah, they in remorse. Crusty, crabby, raggedy, and bitter, and miserable ass needs to go heal because their spells is blocked. An enemy turned friend. So this friend turned a friend really enemy. An enemy turned friend wants to come in. Anyway, no. So one of your enemies, a friend that's really an enemy, now wants to come and be your friend again. Fuck no. Because they feeling overlooked. Yeah, they was trying to dim your light. This friend really an enemy, and they going insane, mentally delusional. They going insane, yeah, because they getting karma. They trapped in the trap house because they getting karma. And you're staying positive, your time is coming. Again, they going broke. While you're gonna be able to travel ahead, and they going broke. Yeah, stand your ground. You stood your ground. You started loving yourself, going outside, pampering yourself. You were this sunflower growing from the cracks of the earth. Collective, somebody's going to jail because their plans fail in the back of that. Yeah, blackmail in the reverse behind that. Trust the process. Because they're guilty, they're caught. Yeah, illusions in the back of that. Fell for the trap. You didn't fall for some type of trap because you're on the right track and they confused. No more blind eye being turned. Somebody's going to jail. This dirty cop police. There's a dirty cop and police that's trying to read you. And your ancestors don't play. Your ancestors must be freaking giving this person karma. And they feeling miserable when they're in remorse because they were sending you spell work. Now they're going crazy. Because you standing your ground. What deck am I using? Let's pluck from this one that's in front of me real quick. Let's see what comes out. A father. This is a father energy. A dirty cop. That's a father energy. It says they are trying to destroy evidence, documents, email, texts, and calls. They bind it to karma for causing this war with you, and they out here trying to destroy evidence and documentation, texts, and calls. Yeah, soulless being. This person that's in remorse, that's crusty, crabby, raggedy, miserable. They a soulless being. A neighbor harassment. It says an enemy turned friend overlooked. This is neighbor. So somebody could have been, you got neighbor harassment, collective. It says unknown people out here trying to dim your light. They going crazy. They want it to be you so bad. It's sad. Copycat energy. They getting karma and they trapped in the trap house. Has a roommate or lives with someone. This is somebody who has a roommate or lives with somebody that wanted to be you so bad. Neighbor harassment. A father energy. R. Kelly. I can't sleep, baby. Somebody can't sleep because you're standing your ground. Somebody can't sleep because they have their unfulfilled goals. R. Kelly. R. Kelly. This could be somebody that touches on young people because R. Kelly was accused of, you know, being a little pedophile. So this could be somebody that's having a midlife crisis, unfulfilled goals, and they could be a pedophile. With this R. Kelly, they could also have some type of scandalous rumor going on around them. Being accused of something. There could be a video evidence of this person with a young girl. I'm going off the R. Kelly shit. Since that came out, somebody can't sleep because you're standing your ground. They have unfulfilled goals because you loving yourself and going outside and peppering yourself and they miserable. So this is a masculine energy with R. Kelly out here and father out here. This is a masculine energy. That's a dirty cop police. They going broke, and they could be a pedophile. What else? Let me click on the other one. They could be dark skinned. This father could be dark skinned. We got setup plan. They trying to destroy evidence, documents, email, this setup plan. So they trying to destroy evidence about the setup plan when it comes against you, and they bind you to this karma, collective. Wow, a bunch of cards came out. It says they wanted to be soulless being out here. So in such regret, burden, the soulless being is their burden. They in remorse because their spell work is backfiring, didn't work. It says your homie is going around running their mouth. 1010 news update. This could be neighbor harassment. Somebody, you could have neighbors that's running their mouth, talking about you, giving somebody updates. And then you got unknown people trying to dim your light, going and saying they paying for spell work and getting readings on you. Because they want to be the one. Yeah, they pissed off and upset because they're getting karma. Because they trapped in the trap house because they wanted to be you so bad and they can't. A copycat energy is really sad. This father energy could be dark skin. You got an enemy turned friend. Neighbor harassment. Your homies going around running their mouth, giving updates. Unknown people going in crazy, trying to dim your light, and now they want to fight you. These friends really an enemy. Somebody's a friend that's really an enemy. A friend really an enemy, and unknown people are trying to dim your light, and they paying for spell work, getting readings done on you. Somebody with the letter G. I'm not taking that on the thing. I'm going to pluck another. Somebody with the letter G. Listen, all right, so has a roommate, lives with someone. Somebody with the letter G. Somebody with the letter G lives with someone and has a roommate. This person is trying to stop you from learning and teaching yourself. So somebody that's going broke could have a roommate and live with someone with the letter G. This person that's having a midlife crisis can't sleep because they was trying to stop you from learning and teaching yourself, but you're standing your ground. This is somebody that's having a midlife crisis. Whoever has a roommate that lives with someone is trying to stop you from learning and teaching yourself. Somebody with the letter Z. I'm putting that to the side. We said the powerful divine. So yeah, you're standing your ground. While somebody's having a midlife crisis, they cannot sleep, and because you're a powerful divine being. Somebody can't sleep because you're a powerful divine being, collective. And we got the letter GZ out here. Virgo, Cancer, energy. We got they need to publicly apologize to you. So this father energy that's dark skinned, this dirty cop, they need to publicly apologize to you, collective. And they out here playing games, wasting time, procrastinating. They're taking their time to apologize. They envy you. They aspire to be like you, but they jealous of you. Yeah, this person is a soulless being in such regret. They need to go heal because that spell work backfired. And now they're in remorse. Because they did this because they envy you and wanted to be like you. Aspire to be like you. This neighbor, enemy turned friend that's going around running their mouth, they're a fallen angel and they don't believe in God, collective. Yeah, you're getting your props and they put in respect on your name. So these unknown people that were paying for spell work getting readings done on you, you could be getting your props now because they could be seeing the truth since they're getting readings. Virgo male came out. So Virgo energy, confirmation. This could be a father energy that has Cancer and Virgo in their chart and they're a Virgo male. So that's a confirmation with this Virgo energy and confirmation with this masculine energy. Confirmation with the King of Cups and the Cancer energy. So this Virgo male wanted to be used so bad. They pissed off and they upset. And they were trying to poison somebody. Watch what you drink or eat. Poison. They could have been spending money trying to poison you. Trying to stop you from learning and teaching yourself. This person that has a roommate. Because you're true and faithful. They were trying to stop your growth. Unsolicited sex. I swear to God, this lands on the last one with R. Kelly. I'm telling you, collective, I be on point. 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 Somebody's out here having unsolicited sex in an R. Kelly energy with young females, with young girls. Hold on, collective. I need to get some water. So I'll be on point. Confirmation. So collective, I'll be on point with that R. Kelly energy. Somebody out here sleeps with and has unsolicited sex with little girls, underage girls. This father energy, and that's confirmation with the siren. This father energy that can be dark skinned and they could be a dirty cop, police. They could also either be a neighbor or they working with neighbors because you got neighbor harassment. Fallen angels that don't believe in God. Yeah, man. And they need to publicly apologize to you. And they procrastinating and they're taking their time, wasting their time playing games. They need to apologize to you, collective, for being at war with you. This dirty cop police that was abusing their power. And they're mad. Because they wanted to be you. They wanted to be you. I don't know. This is what's confusing me, collective. You're somebody who's gifted. You're a powerful divine being. So you could have some type of gifts. You're probably not a police. And this is a whole different person that has a whole different job title in a whole different genre. And they're out here trying to create war with you because they want to be you. Yeah, celestial eye. You got divine vision. Peace is all deception. Spirit reminds, trust your higher sense to see truth clearly. Yeah, you have a celestial eye. You are intuitive. You have divine vision. You're a powerful divine being. And you're getting clarity about the deception about this dirty cop. Yeah, and they look at you getting clarity. This hidden agendas. They playing games and wasting time. You know, not all offers of help are pure. Spirit whispers, observe the motive behind the kindness. Somebody is trying to be nice to you, but you need to pay attention to why they being nice. They have hidden agendas. They're trying to give you a faulty gift. Fake help. Yeah, but your power and protection. You have a lot of power and protection. You forgave me and freed yourself. I thought forgiveness was weakness. It became your weapon. Letting go unlocked your blessings. Grace is your greatest protection spell. So yeah, you let go. You don't care about what these people are doing. You knew that people were sending you spell work. And you forgave them and freed yourself. Because you know they got problems. Too many cards fell out. I compete with you and you don't even know it. I measure my worth by your progress. This fallen angel that don't believe in God relies on neighbor harassment, enemy turned friend. This person is competing with you. There's silent rivalries. Comparison exposes their behavior. So there's somebody that's competing with you. This neighbor harassment. You got somebody that's harassing you at your home, at your job, in your workplace, wherever it is. And they're competing with you. It says, lighthouse of power. Your light warns, guides, and protects. Betrayers cannot approach when your energy shines clear. Yeah, you're getting your props. Somebody try to dim your light, but you're the lighthouse of power. These unknown people trying to get readings on you are going crazy. This friend turned enemy. I pretend to pray for you. This person pretends to pray for you, and I hid curses inside fake prayers. Fake spiritual friend energy. Spirit heard what they didn't say out loud. So somebody was praying on your downfall, not praying for you. Everyone sees what I tried to hide, and everyone sees this collective. I can't pretend anymore. The mask cracked. Public exposure. Spirit dragging their name through divine lessons. Yeah, oh, they getting karma. This is why they got to publicly apologize to you, because they publicly being exposed. Spirit, check me about you. Every time I move against you, I lose everything. This person is losing everything. Whispering plots. Spirit, secrets are being traded about you. What they think is hidden is visible to spirit. Let your intuition guide your trust. Yeah. Your spirit is whispering what they're doing to you. Bottom of the deck, it says, your peace is my proof you won. I tried to destroy you. You found peace instead. Peace is the loudest victory. Your silence is your protection. Yeah, you found peace in this stupid shit that they were doing. Because you don't care. You forgave them. Collective. That's why they're going to jail. Yeah, look, they selfish. This person is selfish. This dirty cop police father energy is selfish. They're an abuser. They could stutter or mumble. They could be a smoker or drinker. Submissive in the reverse. So they could be somebody that's a dominant or submissive, horsela ass. They're a submissive. They're a submissive, horsela ass. But we're going to go it again. Yeah, dangerous or mental. They're dangerous or mental. You're shedding the light on this person. Yeah, flirtatious. So, unfiltered. They single. Dominant. So, submissive in the reverse. I was correct. They're dominant. And submissive came out. Dominant, submissive. Single. That's not important. Let's see. We got cocky. Victim in the reverse. So they cocky. Somebody was trying to victimize you in the reverse. Jealous and envious. Somebody was trying to make you a victim, collective. Victim in the reverse. They were cocky that they could make you a victim. Two cards came out. Two cards came out for the last card and two cards came out under again. Somebody thought they could fucking make you a victim. They were cocky. And somebody thought they could make you a victim. They were unable to make you a victim. And they freaking jealous and envious of you. Trying to dominate you in the reverse. I mean, dominate you as I put the deck. Hold on, collective. Because I got to use the bathroom. And I can't move it. Let's close my door. you ever pee and then it just keeps going and going and going and going? Yeah, it was one of those. I drank 2 cups of coffee today, a cup of water. Yeah. Anyway, collector, sorry about that, but I had to pee. So let me let my hands dry before I touch these cards. So, collective, yeah, so you got somebody that's a dirty cop police that was selfish out here trying to come for you, trying to be you. And they couldn't, and they mad, and they need to publicly apologize. This person is dangerous and mental. They unfiltered. They was trying to make you a victim, and they couldn't. They was in a real cocky energy. And this person stutters or mumbles, and they flirtatious. They have unsolicited sex, probably with young underage people. And they having some type of midlife crisis because they have some type of unfulfilled goals. I guess they're not happy being a cop. So why the fuck you became a cop then? I don't understand. 36 as I look up at the timer. If you are not happy being a cop, then why did you become a cop in the first place? You know you could quit, right? You know you could start your life a brand new, right? You don't have to stick to the job that you're doing. It's a phase. You did it. You weren't happy doing it. Then you try to find something else new to do. You don't attack somebody because you're unfulfilled. You feel like you didn't fulfill your goals. And if you're still of health, mind, and body, if you're still somebody who's healthy, healthy-ish, let's put it that way, you can still walk, you can still move, you can still think, then you're still capable of changing your life, of doing something different. Because you're still able to move, mobile, you're still mobile. You still have your mind, right, intact. If for some, I'm just saying, it's never too late to change your life. People be thinking, oh, I'm too late, I'm too old to do this, it's never too late to do anything. You telling yourself it's too late for me to do something, telling yourself that it's too late for yourself to do something, then that's what you're doing to yourself. That's what you're manifesting. No time. You not having time to do anything. It being too late for you to do anything. That's what you're manifesting on yourself. Stop telling yourself that. Maybe if you would have stopped telling yourself that, then things would have worked out for you and you wouldn't feel like you didn't fulfill your goal. So you're trying to attack somebody because they're out here fulfilling their life goals, and you didn't because you decided to take a job or opportunity or a career that you really didn't want. That's nobody's fault but yours, though. And you had every opportunity to change your life if you were unsatisfied with your job. But you decided to settle there where you at and leave your egg in one basket instead of planting seeds in the dirt. So you can have many options. You decided, this is the career I'm going to go. I'm going to stick by this. I'm going to do that. You know, just because you have a job and a title, you can do things on the side. And then them things on the side, if you feel happier of doing things on the side, then you figure out a way how to fucking make that your number one priority and make money off of that. We're supposed to make money off of what we love. We're not supposed to be working jobs or building a career that's going to make us feel like we're a bunch of slaves. We're supposed to be happy because when we're happy, when the worker is happy, the customer is happy, and then you keep getting more customers, loyal customers, and your business goes up. But if you're a shitty person and you don't like your business and you don't like what you're doing, then the energy that you're going to bring into your job are crappy people. People that's not going to really spend money. You're not going to really make money. You're not going to get a good experience because you're doing something that you don't want to do. That's your fault. But you want to be out here attacking people because they are out here fulfilling their goals. Make that make sense. It doesn't make no sense. You're mad because you're unsatisfied with your life. So you're attacking the next person. You're a selfish abuser. That's crazy. Who's jealous and envious of somebody that's fulfilling their life goal. And you're mad because whatever you tried to do to this person, it didn't work out. because you're having a midlife crisis. This is all because you did not fulfill whatever your life goal was, whatever it is. Obviously, you wanted to be somebody in the collective. You wanted to do what they were doing. You wanted to be that person. You want to be in that energy. So whoever you were attacking, that's your life goal. That's what you wanted to do. And you didn't do it. And you're mad. You can't be mad, man. Like, you cannot. Deceit. You were being deceitful. Confusion and deceit. 8 of Swords, 7 of Swords energy as I split the deck. You were trying to steal something from somebody and then entrap them. Take something from someone and then have them trapped and trapped. 4 of Wands in the reverse that came out. Community. Somebody's community is in the reverse. A community is in the reverse. Focus on personal values, ideologies, celebration, rest, stability, and pause. Yeah, somebody is not able to get any rest. They're unstable. They're not celebrating. Somebody did not focus on their personal values and ideologies. They weren't focused on themselves. They were focused on you. This abuser is under judgment. Got the judgment here. They're under judgment. You having some type of resurrection, awakening. You're freeing yourself from inner conflict because some decision needed to be made. Okay? You have some type of self-realization. You're having a rebirth. And somebody needs to make adjustments in their life. Somebody from your past or somebody from the past. Your past and your future come together. So your past and your future come together. So something that happened to the past is resurfacing in the future now. Review your decisions and actions. Somebody is reviewing somebody's decisions and actions. They're under judgment. Yeah, 10 of Swords, under judgment. Endings. Return to sender. Spells is blocked. Endings is happening. Somebody's health is affected. They're having a mental breakdown because you're having a new beginning. Yeah, they're in the 2 of Pentacles. They're juggling. Balancing on a budget, time management, juggling resources. Choices need to be made. Practicality to be supreme. Somebody was trying to be supreme in your life. And now they're out here juggling a situation in the 2 of Pentacles energy. High Priestess wanted to come out. Wow, devil energy. Gossip, upset, challenge, connected to thoughts and communication. This devil energy, people who are in their shadow self, that are only based on material and worldly pleasures, they're unhealthy. They have unhealthy relationships. They're entrapped, or they're very dependent, clingy energy. All right, restraint and powerlessness. They don't have no power. They're fighting their inner demons. They have unhealthy patterns. They're very harmful. They have a lot of harmful self-talk, so they talk down on themselves. They have issues of addiction, and they could be feeling stuck. Yeah, because there's a lot of gossip. Somebody's upset. They're going through a lot of challenges. Yeah, a king of swords energy. Somebody, an authoritative figure, a professional, an authoritative, stubborn person. Somebody that's unemotional, highly motivated. Somebody could be good at his job. They could be good at their job, but they are highly motivated and intelligent. Advisor, lawyer, accountant, writer. This could be one of these type of people. They're professional, but we got dirty cop already out here, and King of Swords energy is an authority. So this is confirmation. This is somebody that's in the judicial system, a dirty cop police that's being put to rest. 4 of Swords. Time to make a decision. Recovery. Recovery, recuperation, time out. I was going to say reputation for some reason. Somebody's reputation is being put to rest. Taurus, Hierophant energy. Somebody that works in a traditional structure. A figure of authority. Look, a figure of authority. Dirty cop police, King of Swords energy is being put to rest. They're learning practical lessons related to natural law, studying, mastering one chosen area of expertise in this life. So somebody should have stuck to the chosen expertise that they decided to study instead of trying to tap into yours. Study power of spiritual nature. Somebody was trying to study your spiritual nature. Somebody was trying to be you. A dirty cop police. I have to laugh. I have to. Because collective, you could be an intuitive person, and this person works in law enforcement, and they out here attacking you because they wanted to be you. You have two different types of job professions, and somebody's mad that they chose the wrong job profession, so they're out here abusing their power, trying to stop you, because you could be exposing this person. This dirty cop police could be a pedophile in an R. Kelly energy, having unsolicited sex with underage young females. And they're jealous and envious of you, this Hierophant energy. You also got the signs Capricorn and Taurus coming out here. Earth energy. Water sign. Air sign. Swords energy. We got a lot of air. Swords. We got, and pentacles. Earth, air. Seriously. Ten of Swords. Spades, swords energy. Spades of swords. The Four of Swords. The King of Swords. We got Wands, so that's fire sign as well. You got Cancer. We got all the signs. Earth, air, wind, fire out here. Oh, earth, air, wind, fire. We're about to sing up in here. I forgot the songs. So we're not even going to go there. So, yeah, collective, this was a real cocky energy that was trying to victimize you, and they're being put to rest. They're being put to a timeout. They're being put in a timeout. Let's use this real quick. Where we is at? We're going on almost 40, 50 minutes. What else about this dirty cop police in the community that's in reverse? This wanted to pop out. Neighbor energy in current situation is about, oh wow, this is a dirty cop police that's a neighbor that's in your current situation that's involved. We got neighbor harassment. So this dirty cop police is your neighbor. This could be your energy or mine, collective, but this is a neighbor that's a dirty cop police in your current home situation that's involved. Or you, because that lands on, yeah, hidden emotions are clouding your clarity. Time to release the illusion. Moon energy in reverse. Somebody's energy is clouded. Their vision is clouded. They're in an illusion. Hidden emotions. They have some type of hidden emotions against you. They're having temper tantrums, stomping, jumping, acting a damn fool, losing their cool. Because they're having some type of endings. They mad that you didn't crash when they cut your brakes. Because you're getting messages in the wind. Signs, synchronicities, whispers from spirit are guiding you. Yeah, the devil. They're telling you about this devil energy. They're out here doing frequency noises, using noise tactics and frequencies to disrupt your energy. A lot of gossip, upset, challenging. Yeah, they're causing a lot of chaos and noise in your energy. That self-hate don't make you elevate, but self-love takes you far and above. Healing energy. This King of Swords has self-hate. They hate themselves because you have a lot of self-love. The blame game ain't running the same. Being shamed, not taking accountability will have them in great regret. They're being put to rest. 8 cards flipped over exactly. Your peace bothers folks who feed off of chaos. Yeah, you're at peace. They're trying to put blame on you, but it's not doing it. This neighbor energy in your current situation that's involved, they mad that what they did to you is not working. They're trying to blame you, but it ain't working. Everybody sees the truth. And this neighbor could be a dirty cop police. That's a masculine energy. Could be a Virgo male. This is a Virgo male. Could have Cancer in their chart. could have Capricorn and Taurus in their chart. And they were just using you. Let's see. I'm going to end this reading, 50-51. I'm going to pull on to see what comes out as far as who is it. But we already got neighbor that came out twice. Neighbor harassment and neighbor energy in current situation. And then you got dirty cop police. And then the Hierophant and the King of Swords energy came out. So that's clarification on this is an authoritative figure. So that's a clarification with that. This is a dirty cop or police. There's somebody in the judicial system that's jealous and envious of you. Please provide me with the energies that's a part of this situation. You got these people are business partners. A neighbor in your energy is business partners with a spiritual occultist. This dirty cop is business partners with a spiritual occultist. Soulmate. Somebody that's a soulmate. Oh. Grandmother energy. They mad. Somebody's grandmother. A witch or warlock. This grandmother could be a witch or warlock. They stalking and they catfishing you. Too many cards came out. Yeah, this a grandmother energy that's stalking and catfishing you. That's a witch or warlock. Grandmother, witch or warlock. Catfishing and stalking you. Yeah, false flame. Karmic family. A mother energy. Karmic friend on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they hear hitman attacker, a karmic mother friend, a karmic friend that's a mother, part of a karmic family. This neighbor that's in your current, this business partner. So you got a dirty cop police. This dirty cop police could be a neighbor, or this dirty cop police could be business partners with a neighbor energy in your current situation that's involved. This abuser is a spiritual occultist that's binded to karma, trying to destroy evidence. You got a soulmate energy that's having some type of endings. They're having temper tantrums. They're losing the cool. This soulmate energy could stutter and mumble. You forgave this soulmate and you freed yourself from this soulmate, and they was jealous of you. They were aspiring to be like you, but they were out here sending you spell work. And now they're in such regret. They're burdened. This person is a soulless being. They're a crusty, crabby, raggedy ass, bitter, miserable ass person. That everything has been returned to sender, and they're in remorse because everything they sent you is hitting them back. And they could be working with a karmic family. This is a soulmate. That's a false flame. King of Swords energy. This King of Swords energy authoritative figure is a false flame. Yeah, this is one to come out. It's coming out. Look, true love, true colors is showing. Because you're illuminating a situation about a copycat energy that's a dream stealer. I tell you no lie. The government officials are involved. And they see that you have been turning your crisis into an opportunity. And this backstabber is about to get backstabbed. You're getting your wishes granted, collective. Because you're free. You've cut those cords from whoever was trying to attach to you. A feminine energy all up in your energy. Catfishing you, stalking you, sending you the evil eye. These people are going to jail. A person is going to jail. Yeah, this dirty cop and their business partners is true colors is showing because you're illuminating the situation on a fucking spiritual occultist. A copycat wannabe that wanted to be like you. Yeah, a dream stealer. And the government officials are involved. They bind it to karma. They're going to jail because they see that they're stalking you. They see that you're turning this shit into an opportunity created in the chaos. And now this King of Swords energy is about to get backstabbed. Because their wishes are not going to get granted. Because like I said, they jealous and envious. They go into jail because you freed yourself from these cords. Their plans failed in trying to blackmail you in the reverse. Because you trusted the process. And they're guilty and they're caught. Yeah, illusions in the reverse. They're guilty and they're caught. They fell for the trap because you're on the right track. They confused. How you still on the right track? Yeah. True colors is showing. They go into jail. You cut your cord. You cut the cords. Their plans failed. This copycat wannabe. Dream stealer. Blackmail in the reverse. Yeah, they couldn't. Trust the process because the government is involved. Illusions in the reverse. Everybody sees that they're stalking you. They're guilty and they're caught. This backstabber is about to get backstabbed. Your wishes is granted and they fell for the trap and they confused how you on the right track. They're in the trap house. No more blind eye is being turned. On this Hierophant, King of Swords energy. And the neighbors. Copycat wannabes. Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn. And what's the other one? Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus. Collective, that was the message. Confirmation with the belches. Yeah. Somebody could have the illustrious G or Z. Z or G. G, whatever. Well, that could be irrelevant to this. But that's the story. That's the message. And that's the ending. And that's all she wrote, collective. Your peace bothers them because they feed off of chaos and they cannot create. You're not bothered by the chaos. You're turning your crisis into opportunity. You creating in the chaos and they upset because they can't. Yeah, it bothers them that you're at peace in this chaos and you're creating in the chaos. So they can't trip you up. They can't make you fall for the traps. Their plans fail because you trusted the process. They're guilty and they're caught. And they go into jail because the government is involved. These illusions are in the reverse, collective. They lost, they failed. They lost and they failed trying to come for you. Because you're still at peace. You're not bothered. You still working on you. They couldn't steal your dreams. They couldn't do anything. Because you love yourself. So, collective, that was your message. And you already know if you feel the need to sow a seed because this resonated with your energy, all my information is down below. And remember, if this is not your story, don't make anything stick or it's going to make you sick. And have a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this reading, collective. I'll be back with another message later, and stay blessed. Peace.